What are you nerds doing? You guys spamming the chat with random MLP nonsense. I'm okay with this. Okay, so before we get started, let's go ahead and take the last 5-10-ish minutes of our break and take a look at some of Vendel's new cards. So send me that list again, brah. Let's see it, Vendel. Is it up here somewhere? Let's see. I can't really see it. Vendel, can you send the list over again? Hey Alex, welcome back. Got that thing that makes the boys say wow. Go ahead and take a quick look at this before we get started again. Gonna go here, gonna resend this out for anybody who missed it the first time. No. And no. Spamming random MLP nonsense is about all I do. Yeah. Not interested in playing the game digital, but big thank you for the invite. Yeah, dude, for sure. Wait. Oh, no, there. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Am I get that one Final Fantasy match today? Yeah, for sure, dude. We can do a Final Fantasy match today. Sounds nice. Okay, so I think Vendel might sort of be in his own space right now, so I guess we'll take a look at that later. Let's see who was going to be up next for the actual games. Gonna go back up here, take a look at the list. We have, looks like Imperial Butterflies was interested in playing something. Vendel's interested in MLP. Let me just make a quick list here. All new, don't save. Night Shadow wanted to play Weiss or Vanguard. Vendel wanted to play MLP. Not 100% sure what Imperial Butterflies wants to play, but I'll put them down too. Niv wanted to play some Weiss later. Okay, looks like that's about it. Eric Castillo wants to play Weiss Schwartz. Okay, so we got our people. Looks like... Alright, so I haven't really seen Imperial in the chat before, so Imperial has priority. Imperial Butterfly, if you'd like to play something, then just let... Oh gosh, I can't talk, I'm sorry. Oh, let's try that again. Imperial Butterflies, I have not seen you in the chat before. If you would like to play, you have the floor. What game would you like to play? Oh, Imperial doesn't want to... Never mind, sorry. I must have misread that then. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, dude. My bad. Actually, I'm gonna go check out this list here real quick then. Did say I was gonna check it out earlier, so might as well take a look. Oh, gosh darn it. It's... I wonder if I can just... Google.com. Nah. Paste. No. No, that's not gonna work either. Looks like it's the same as before, so let's just go to Facebook and see if I can find it through the group chat. Facebook, Kudo-kun. Okay, found it through here. Nice. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Now let me just switch it over real quick. Properties. Okay, let's take a quick look through these, just real quick, and then we'll get to the games. I have a list here of people to play. Vendel was up on the next list, so we'll go ahead and take Vendel next, and then I'll take some others. Principal Cinch. 3, 2, choose a friend. If that friend is dismissed before the end of the score phase, this card gets +2. Yeah, okay, a lot more balanced. This is a usable card. Midnight Sparkle, 5, 3. While you have more power here than your opponent, they can't start a Troublemaker face-off involving this card. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Vending Machine, play to your home, exhaust this card and give a character +1 for each color you have until the end of your turn. Yeah, that's usable too. 2 for potentially 2 power, I can imagine. Okay, yeah, decent. Dazzlings, their start and their... Oh, nice. When you start a problem face-off involving this card, turn this card over. Sounds a little busted. When you win a problem face-off involving this card, dismiss a friend and turn this card over. Nice. Okay. Yeah. This is a sick card. I mean, it's a little bit busted. Just a little bit, but it's still pretty good. Acceptance. Wait a second. Okay, it's 4 for 3 with a 2 color requirement. Okay, this has been balanced a little bit. I like it. This is a good color requirement. +1 power while at a problem with at least one of your blue friends. Nice. Pumped. During a face-off involving this card, you may banish a card you flipped from to beneath this card and gain +1 acceptance for each card beneath this card. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. It's balanced. I can say that it's a balanced card. DJ Pawn 3, Goggles of Goggles of. Sorry, I know these are fan made, so I really don't want to make fun of your spelling or anything, but I can't help myself sometimes. Goggles of. Face off. If your revealed card is a friend, you may pay its cost and put it into play after the face off. Nice. That's a good card. Pinkie Pie, 2 for 2, just a hunch. You guess a card and then reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. If any of the revealed cards are the card that you guessed, put all revealed cards in your hands. Oh, that's interesting. That would have really nice synergy with purple. Cool. Fluttershy, Melody of the Forest, Home Limit 4 on its start side. Nice. When you win a problem face-off involving this card, turn this card over. Home Limit 5, Caretaker +1. The first critter friend you move each turn has Swift. Okay, yeah, this is a really good card too. Did a really good job balancing a lot of these cards. Bulk Biceps, Level Guy, Acceptance, and Caretaker. Wow. Clump the Clumsy Dragon. You can't move this card while you don't have a dragon here. Decent, but I wish it were a critter. That's all I gotta say. It's decent, but I wish it were a critter. Derpy, Psychedelic. This card enters play, exhaust a friend. Okay, this card has been balanced a little bit too, I can tell. Yeah, good card. This card costs 1 less for each of your dragon friends. Nice. Nice, mem. When this card enters play, you may search your deck for a dragon friend and add it to your hand. You are just all about the dragons, dude. Just all about them. It's not bad. It's quite nice. I'm just pointing it out. Rarity, home limit 4. Wow, white with a home limit of 4? Whoa, dude. When you win a problem face-off involving this card, turn this card over. 4, immediate. After an opponent plays a card, you may dismiss it and turn this card over. Plays a card, like any card? A little bit busted. I mean, I guess you do have to win a problem face-off to get her flipped, but I don't know, dude. Never mind. Never mind. Like, the whole having to win a problem face-off thing makes this really, really balanced, possibly overbalanced. But it's a decent card. It's got a really good effect. You just dismiss anything your opponent plays. In a face-off involving this card, your opponent ignores chaos effects. Wait a second. In a face-off involving this card, your opponent ignores chaos effects. Do you mean ignores their chaos effects? Because if so, then that's decent. It's really just a counter card, though, I guess. Not good in a typical sense. Wow, that is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Is that actually a screenshot from the show? Because that's really weird. Acceptance 2, nice. Academic Decathlon, this is still good. This is still really good. Rainbow Dash, awesome as the I's not capitalized, and there should be a second N here, but that's okay. When you win a problem face-off involving this card, turn this card over. All of these are just win a face-off. Interesting. They're easy, but they're a little slow. Face-off reaction. When a face-off is started involving this card, you may move up to 2 friends to this card's problem and turn this card over. Interesting. I see what you were going for here. This is a really interesting idea where, like, all of the main characters just get this effect where they can flip over when they win a face-off, they get some kind of big effect, and then they flip back over. It's a decent effect, honestly. Like, I could see these being an actual part of the game. Aria Blaze. Pay 1, dismiss, frighten. Okay. Baton Switch? Is that her real name? That's such a weird name. Choose a color and give all friends here with that color +1 power until the end of the face-off. Wow, nice. It's a pretty balanced card. Flash Sentry. Can you imagine actually being named Flash Sentry? Dude, you would get so many chicks. I would have gotten so many girls in high school with a name like Flash Sentry. Swift, Acceptance 2. But 1 power, though. It's a decent card. When this card is flipped, put it in play at a problem. Oh, wow. That's nice. Nice, dude. Nice. I mean, it's only really adding +2 because after you flip it, then you pretty much just get +0 on your flip, but that's fine. Oh, but you can combo this with that card from yellow that lets you give +5 to a flipped card. You flip this. On the stack, you play the +5 power card. I can't remember its name. And then this gets +5 power, and then it comes into play as a 7 power for the turn. Wow, what a meme. Slips and Snails, Demonic Servants, this card. Wow, were they really in one of the movies? I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all. They look really cool, though. This card costs 2 less to play on a problem where you have a troublemaker. Oh, and that's a really good card. Really, really good card, actually. Cyber Sweet, Quick Draw, 1, +3 power. Yep. Timber Spruce. When this card enters play, you may choose a troublemaker in your discard pile, then search your deck for a troublemaker with the same name, add it to your hand. Wow, nice. Cheering crowd. When you play a friend, put an excitement counter on this card. Face off. Dismiss this card and give your flipped card +1 power for each excitement counter on this card. Wow, we have even more synergy. Sunset Shimmer Purple, Element of Magic. When you want a problem face off this card, turn it over. Obviously, play a friend and turn this card over. Little too much. Little too powerful. Just a little too much. Maybe like play a friend to your home would be a little more balanced, but just playing one friend for free just opens up the door for so many bad things to happen. Filthy Rich, Pumped, main phase. Dismiss this card and gain 1 for each card beneath this card. That's a good card. I would use this. It's a good card. Flurry Heart? I don't know who this is. Main phase, you may dismiss a card beneath this card to dismiss a resource. Cool. Holy cow, you have 4 power. You're like a little baby and you're more powerful than like most of the cards. You're an orange. You're as powerful as an orange character for being like a little baby. Pixel Pizzazz, Acceptance 1, cool. Sonata Dusk. When this card is, I remember this. This card enters play at the start of your turn. Reveal the top card of your deck. This card's power is the revealed card's power. Dismiss the revealed card. Yeah, decent. Especially like in a purple orange or something. 2-0. This card enters play. Choose a color. This card gains acceptance for that color. That's really strong. It's got a really heavy color requirement though, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Starlight Sunburst. Main phase, pay 1, exhaust this card to search your deck for an event card and add it to your hand. Face off, pay 1, put an event card. Put an event card front your deck on top, from your hand on top of your deck. I understand it. Okay, I get it. Good card. 1 power kind of hurts a little bit. If you're gonna make the color requirement so hefty like this, then I would probably just go ahead and give it more power. Like it might as well be a 2 for 2 if it's gonna have a 4 color requirement. Like if it's not gonna have more than 1 power, then go ahead and just move this down to like 2. I would say personally, in my opinion. Star Swirl the Bearded. When you play an event, put a +1 counter on this card. Main phase, exhaust this card. Search your deck for an event and add it to your hand. Whoa, dude. Okay, this guy can keep his color requirement because this is a really busted effect. You shouldn't be able to do this. That's just way too crazy. Not that it's unbalanced. I think 5 for a 4, you're losing 1 in power, and the 5 color requirement makes this a really balanced card. Choose a friend, put that card. Wait a second. Choose a friend, put that card on top of its owner's deck, and shuffle that player's deck. Nice. Kind of wish this wasn't immediate, though. I mean, I guess it being an immediate would make it really broken, but if this were an immediate, that'd be like a really, really nice card. Unleash the Magic. Oh yeah, +3 and then dismiss. Good card. This is especially good if you play like a pink deck and you put the +3 power on a friend that you plan on just blowing up with something else, like the Pinkie Pie main. You just give it the +3 power, you dismiss it with the main, and then you don't lose anything. It's nice. Immediate. Move one of your friends home. Right. Portal to another world. Play to your home, face off, exhaust this card, and pay 1 to move a character to a problem. That's good. It's a good effect. Don't know if it should cost 1 because its effect is so good, but I could see it. It's still a good card. Applejack, reliable backup. And when a face-off is started, you may move this card to that problem and gain +3 power until the end of the face-off. So a couple things. This... Oh, I don't know about this. Maybe just if this card is involved in a face-off, you can give it +3 power and then turn it back over at the end. Or if it moved itself home afterwards, that'd be fine, but this is just a little problematic. especially because it doesn't specify a problem face-off, because, like, I could just move this to, like, a, how to say, an event face-off, or a troublemaker face-off. A little bit too much there. Then again, it is an orange card, and orange cards are ridiculously strong, so it does kind of make sense, I suppose. Oh, God. Oh, just give me a second. Close my eyes for the text. Okay, 2 for 2. When this card enters play, you may name a card. Your opponent guesses if you have the named card in your hand. If they were correct, exhaust this card. If your opponent was incorrect and you didn't have the named card in your hand, you may search your deck for that card and add it to your hand. If your opponent was incorrect and you did have the named card in your hand, give this card +3 power. Okay, couple things. First of all, you should probably place in here somewhere that your opponent gets to look at your hand. Otherwise, you could cheat. That's kind of what that's there for. Second off, is it +3 power indefinitely? Because if it is, you should probably switch this to +3 power counters. Because just remembering that this card has a natural +3000 power is going to be really tough, and you also need a way to get rid of that +3 power. Interesting idea, though. It's like risky business, but not. Plus, I really kind of want to rock an orange-white deck, so, you know, if this card actually existed, I would rock it in an orange-white deck. Let's toss this card to give a human +2 power. Wow! When you win a face-off involving this card, your opponent gains +2. Oh, it's 4 for a 6, though. It's 4 for a 6, and that's why. This is balanced. This is balanced. I'm not gonna say anything else. This is for the most part, it's pretty balanced. The only problem I see is when you give a card lots and lots of power like this, especially in orange, there are really easy ways to abuse it. Like, if I Vittle Stance this, then I get the +6 power without actually having to evolve it in a face-off. If I just keep it at home, Vittle Stance +6 to something, and then it's it's still a really good card, though. I would probably rock it. When this card enters play, the next resource for an event you play costs 1 less. Oh, that's a good card. Oh, I really like that. That's cool. Nice. Again, color requirement a little too high, but I guess for a 1-for-1, you kind of have to make it that way. When one of your friends be dismissed, you may pay 2 instead. Still really busted. Battle of the Bands. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa with the 3 colors. That kind of hurts, but okay. When a player wins a problem face-off here, they may dismiss an opponent's friend. Cool. When a player wins a problem face-off here, they may draw up to 4 cards. I see what you did here. Split them into 2. Probably would have split them into 3 different ones, personally, but that's just me. When a player wins a problem face-off here, they may draw up to 4 cards. Yeah. Okay, I getcha. Still haven't seen this movie, by the way. Whew. Okay, so that was about 15 minutes. Let's see. What are we all talking about now? Oh gosh. Oh, it hurts. I need to close some of these tabs. You guys can't see it, but I have actually a lot of stuff open right now. Hey, Kudo, my deck has 4 heals and 12 crits. Yeah. I could see that, dude. I could see that, Eric. 4 heals to 12 crits. That's about what I expected. Friendship games, Kudo, it's okay? Yeah. I just haven't seen it. So I'm sort of in the minority here, but I'm actually one of the people who didn't really like the second movie. Then again, that's coming from somebody who's not a fan of the show. I watched the first movie and I actually found it really interesting. I was really interested in how Twilight was going to get home. I thought some of the, like seeing some of the characters as humans was really interesting the first time, and overall I thought it was all just really, really interesting. But the second movie just really didn't feel like it was going anywhere, and I was really bored like half the time. The music was really good though. It was really good. Although I will also say that not a single song in the second movie is as good as Help Twilight Win the Crown, which to this day, to this very moment, is still stuck in my head. And oh god, it hurts. Now get down and hold around and the power of gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Okay. I don't really like play friend for free effects in purple because purple can generate so much action tokens anyway that I honestly don't know how useful it is. I really don't like the effect in general at all because it also doesn't specify color requirements. That's my one problem with the Phoenix. Like, it's, because it doesn't specify color requirement, you could technically play a friend from any element in it, and it would be really, 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 really busted, especially since it's pretty easy to flip. Boy, Tricks Up My Sleeves is the best song. Yeah. To each their own, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad song. It certainly is a bad song. I'm just saying that, you know, the music in the second one, even though it had more good songs, the best MLP song is still Help Twilight Win the Crowns. Just in general. Of any song, of the show, of anything. The only thing that doesn't count are fan-made songs in which Discord is the best song. Okay, so here we are, not playing any games, and I feel like because this is a card gaming stream, we should be playing some games. So, Vendel, you are up next. If you would like to play, then we may get started. If you don't respond in a few minutes, then I guess we'll move on to somebody else. One of my old friendos is talking to me. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Vendel's ready. Nice. So, I'm too lazy to go and put a new deck in, so I think I'm just gonna rock my my main deck for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this back over. If you guys hear anything, it's probably just my friend talking to me, so forgive me for that one. My Little Pony. It's so weird that they have one for the, like, trading cards. Does this actually have a game associated with it? It doesn't, right? I'm gonna check this real quick. I don't think these are actual, like, playing cards. I think they're literally just collector cards. Why is this in the deck section? This makes zero sense. I will say, though, personally, again, as somebody who's not a fan of the show, these are very, very nice looking cards. Like, if I were, like, some kind of MLP fan, I guess, then, I definitely wouldn't mind collecting some of these cards. Like, these are really, really nice. Check it out. Aw. Anyways. Moving right along. That's not what we're here to see, folks. Sorry, I'm stalling because I know I'm gonna lose. That's how it works. Oh, hail the queen. Bing. From one drawer to another. What's your ideal body for whose characters are moms, like Cassidy, Atreus' sister? Oh my gosh, somebody's asking me an artist question, guys. I don't draw or anything. I'm one of the least artistic people of all time ever. Okay, so somebody asked me how from... Okay, here's the exact question, okay? Question, from one drawer to another, what's your ideal body for those whose are moms? Like Cassidy, Atreus' sister. Atreyu's sister. Not Atreus, Atreyu. Okay. And I pretty much told them that I'd probably start with like the 50s pear-shaped body, and then I would probably expand the waist a little bit, because having a body would make your like your torso area, I guess, a little bit unsexualized. And then, I don't know, modest bust, because having a baby does do that, and long hair. Like, that's all I can really tell them. Like, I can't really tell them from an artist's perspective. I can only really tell them from like somebody who sees art. Okay, but what about if they look like a MILF with a big button breast? Yeah, that would work, right? Why does this guy think that I draw? I don't draw at all, like, literally. Hollow Freak, that was you, right, Vendel? I'm almost positive it was. I think the name looks familiar, so I'm gonna go for it. I mean, I guess I could tell this guy to, like, send me some drafts and I could gauge it for him. Or send it to one of my actual artist friends and help them gauge. Or no, and tell them to help gauge, but... honestly, me, myself, I don't really know about art that much, so I really wouldn't be able to help. So, nah. And... well, where is it? Oh, for some reason it's not showing up here. Oh, there we go. Got it. Perfect. Okay, problem. I actually don't remember what the problem was. Whoops. Let me take a look real quick. Okay, my starting problem is... oh, right, it's trading... yeah, duh. I'm so stupid. Ah, stop it. Okay, and what did you roll? A 1? Okay, I'll take first. I don't know if Hollow is still listening to the stream or not, so I'm going to type everything in. Okay, what did I miss? All I hear is, okay, what is they look like with the... so somebody is asking me, a friend of mine from my hometown is asking me, as one artist to another, how to go about drawing, like, a MILF character for a, I have no idea what he's drawing it for, but he's asking, like, what kind of body shape to give, like, a sexy mom, I guess you could say, when you're drawing art. And I'm not an artist, so I don't really know that kind of thing. But I'm trying to help him out as much as I can. Basically anime here. I was thinking of drawing some old classmates of mine from the past in anime form, and some of them are those with a pretty face, nice boobs, the common kid belly for too many kids. She's already had 6. Okay, well... Alright, so hopefully this cuts him out now. By the way, I'm listening to the stream in other tab, and how do you turn your card to the side? You right-click, Hollow. You can right-click the cards and it'll turn them on their side. They have to be off the deck, though, in order to do it. So anyways, yeah, we've both rolled, and you're listening on the stream, so let's go ahead and draw our 6 cards. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. I guess I'm okay with this. Oh, whoops, no. I think I'm okay with this. This should be fine. I can't really play very much until after I flip, but that's okay. Oh, our opponent with the mulligan. That is not a good sign. Good stuff. What a meme. Okay, and he's just gonna write up a draft and send it to me, so that's good. In case you didn't see it, Kudo, I have to bail. I ran out of time. Heading to camp for the weekend. Oh, no, it's a shame. Night Shadow, if you're still here, buddy, have fun at camp, dude. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, my girlfriend messaged me too. What do you have to say? Oh, God. She found a book called Feminist Baby. And she wants to get it for our child. Well, I'm happy to announce that I'm single now, guys. So we're starting with the 2 here. Also, wait a second. Mandatory. Okay, so opponent's gonna pass 2. Let's see what we've got here. 1, 2. So I have something I can go into now, but I don't want to do it quite yet. I can go into one of these, but I think I want to go into one of these off of this, so that's what we're gonna do. Next turn we can start it, though. I could also go into this, I suppose, but we'll see how my opponent reacts first. I want to see if they have something that can solve their problem. Really glad they took the starting problem bonus away, because my opponent would get this for sure. Like, the downside to this card is, like, your opponent gets to, your opponent can score it really easily, so I'm really glad they changed that. Like, if my opponent wanted to, this is a really easy thing for them to go into this turn. Because 4 power is just so easy to reach. I don't know if yellow can do it immediately, though. Yeah, with 2 blue jays, right? It'd be really simple. Or, like, blue jay owl owl. Maybe a sports bra if she's the athletic type. Some people find those sexy. Maybe, dude. I think it's more worried about, like, the actual shape. I don't know if he's too worried right now about the clothes that she's going to be wearing. Virgin killer on a mom. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Just engrave it on your tombstone, kiddo. I will. Yo, peeps, how's it hanging? Why is hanging in quotes? Holy cow, did I miss something? Only a crazy feminazi could like a baby who's sexist and racist. Yeah. It's pretty great, dude. It's pretty darn great. Oh yeah, there's the solve. It's like, is this stuck? There. Okay, so my opponent's going to get started here with that 1 point. That big 1 point, though. I'll draw, get my 2. What do we want to do off of this? So I've got options. I could pay 3 to take Wildfire, which is probably what I'm going to do. And then I'll probably pay 3 for finish. Because after this is flipped, I'll have 3, and then I can go into finish. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No. So now I'll pay 3 more. 2 and 3. Bam! For photo finish. I'll confront, get my 1 point, and I'm done. We're out of points now, but that's okay. I feel like we had a pretty good turn there. My opponent went -2, I went +2. Difference of 4, so it was worth paying the 3 action points. And Wildfire is a really good card, so I'm glad we have it now. My goal is really to never move Queen Chrysalis out, so I'm probably not going to focus too much on it. Alrighty, paying the 2 for the turn to move Flutter, and doesn't have enough to confront anymore. Okay. Photo effects. Let me just double check. Now that we're on 2, I get 3. I could nope something out of existence. Probably not a smart move. Would like to get this in play, though. Ooh, I'm just saying. Do I apply pressure? Do you think it's smart? The thing is, really don't need this. Does he? Maybe. 1, 2, for this. Doesn't really need to go and play at a problem. I'll just I'll just play it at home. It doesn't need to be anywhere. To get the action point. And oh, I should have, because it has prepared. Oh, I should have put it somewhere. Oh, that one's just on me, guys. That one's just because I'm awful at this game. Nah. We're gonna go ahead and put this face down here. And nah. Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong card. And I'm done. Okay, so now my opponent with Uzasize in play has to pay 1 to keep this alive. If he doesn't, it's gone. Banish or pay the 1. Is it worth it, dude? Is it worth it? Do you want to banish your friend? Do you really want to let that friend go for 1 measly action point? I'm telling you guys, Uzasize is one of my favorite control cards in the game, because if your opponent doesn't feel like getting rid of their card, then this just costs them so much to keep it alive. It really makes a character not worth it, and at some point you have to get rid of them. You can't just let them steal like 5 action points from you, so what do? You gotta get rid of it. It's only just not good against something that can discard itself for an effect. Like, if you play this on something that can retire itself, then they really only have to pay the 1 action point to keep it alive and then use its effect. And that's it. But I need to keep his stuff controlled here, because I'm going to win through Photo Finish's effect. That's the way I see it happening. Because if my opponent can't confront this turn, then I get another 1 point, which will put me up to 4. And then I'll confront next turn, put me up to 5, and that's pretty much the cycle that'll happen until I win. What is worrying is someone published that book, yeah? Well, it happens. I was gonna play some Heroes of the Storm. Oh, did something happen to Heroes of the Storm? I want to play some Heroes of the Storm. That sounds like fun. Storm before Stukov is released. Who's Stukov? I don't know who that is. I've been playing so much GG Rev 2 this week. Only problem is the UK is hard to get an online match. Yeah, I feel you, dude. In America, it's still pretty easy to get a match in most games. Like, you could play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and still get some matches. The support who does the most damage with basic attacks. Really? That sounds like fun, dude. I gotta check it out again. I haven't played Heroes in so long. Oh, my opponent ended. Whoops. Oh, and this is gone too. Sorry. Yeah, sorry if you're listening, Hollow. Like, I'm sort of chatting with everybody, not paying attention. 2 and 3. Go ahead and set the timer. Set the timer. Go ahead and play that there. And nah, to get my 1 back. Fronts, get my points, and I'm done. Go for it, dude. Still rocking that 3 heavy. Next turn, I'll be able to go into one of these if I want to. Whatever he plays, I've got something to answer it, unless it's something really, really minuscule. I mean, I don't know, dudes. I don't know. He got a pretty unfortunate hand, so I don't really know what much he could do against me at this point. I'm getting... Excuse me. All that soda. I'm getting kind of a really huge advantage off of him here. Don't forget about Meticulous. Gosh darn it. You're right, dude. You're right. I am forgetting about Meticulous, and I shouldn't. Well, just being able to remove entry for so little is fun. Yeah, yeah. It's an infected Terran. Yeah, more than Butcher. Interesting. America is easy to get a match, but lag and 60 for frames. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. Honestly, I really want to buy a fighting game on the PC and see how it runs, because I hear that lag is not really that much of an issue for PC games, which is interesting to me. Time I play people from US is if they want to play from a friend group. Yeah, for sure. That's another thing. The time zones must be awful. Right. Oh, sorry, my bad, dude. Normally, right-click your hands. Right-click your hands. Select random. This is normally how people decide this stuff. I just haven't, There we go. Okay. I'm gonna pay more attention now. Oh. Got rid of a facing your fears. Okay. Okay. That's not really that useful to him right now, but I mean, it's something at least, I guess. Right? Huh? Huh? Pay 1, give each of your critter friends +1 yellow. I remember when this card was really, really meta. Like, pretty much every yellow deck ran this card at least 2. I don't think I've seen it that much lately, though. I think we just got some slightly better options. Uh-oh. 2, 3. Done. Okay. Photo. No. Moving on to that 4, 2, 3, and 4. Meticulous was... Oh, it's at the start of the turn. I missed it. Okay. Well, I missed this again. I thought it was beginning of the main phase. Whoops. Beginning of the turn makes it really good, though. I haven't really played with Meticulous very much, as you can probably see. So what do we do now? We've got 7 points. We can start going into this. I can get a double face-off started. Should I do that, or would it be better to get rid of this so it doesn't become a problem? I feel like if I could just keep the field as, like, solid as possible from where it is right now. I feel like if I can just keep things the way they are right now, then everything should be fine. So let's go 1, 2, 3. I'll... banish Amethyst. Sort of a waste. Amethyst really isn't a very good card. I would have rather used this on like an owl or something, but I mean, what can you do, honestly? No. I get my point. And then I could go into this, but I can't really confront it yet, so I guess I'll wait. Fronts. I'm done. The thing is, too, I'm not really that concerned about going into a double face-off right now because I've got double Parasprites up. I could honestly just let my opponent double Parasprite to death. I mean, they said they have a bad hand, so I don't see why I can't just get rid of it for them. Micro Machine World Series and the CB Insane Trilogy nostalgia. I don't know what you guys are talking about. PC sucks. Saving up for a better rig. Go for it, dude. I remember I started with a kind of crappy 400 base computer, and you know, after a $60 graphics card on Craigslist, dude, it's pretty decent now. Eagle. Oh man, that means we're gonna be confronting. Oh, but Parasprite. I'm not worried. I forgot about Parasprite. Oh, you can fix it, dude. We're gonna fix it. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't wanna cheat you out of anything. If you mess something up, go for it. Lord knows I make loads of mistakes in these games. Okay. I mean, it's your call. If you don't want to, then you don't want to. 3, 4. Can't confront because of Parasprite. Okay, so just want to make sure I still get it right. If no problems were confronted. Okay, photo. Photo. No. If the Parasprite weren't there, he'd be able to confront, but he can't, so... Boo boo bee boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still didn't Meticulous. I still didn't do it. Gosh darn it. Really wish I had another photo finish, actually. Come to think of it. Well, I can go into this now. 1, 2, 3. Taking eagle. And do I need anything else? I mean, I guess I could go into all team organizer. There's really no reason not to anymore, right? 1, 2, 3. I'll go into it over here. No, I won't. I'll go into it over here. I'm going to focus everything on this side. For nah. Hang on. I'm going to get rid of the temporary action point to draw a card, because I don't need to play anything. Nice. Confronting for that +1, and I'm done. Yeah, it sucks that my opponent got a really bad hand, because I really want to test this deck out on some really good plays to see if it can actually stand up. Because if I were going to play MLP competitively, this seriously is the deck that I'd like to build and do it with. So, like, when my opponent gets a really awful hand like this, like, it doesn't really help anything. Because I'm not really, I'm not really testing it against anything since my opponent's not able to do anything right now. Like, I got the lockdown too fast. My opponent's just getting really bad draws there. They just lost their chance to Pair Sprite me back, which is unfortunate. Pair Sprite would probably be really good for them right now. If they put it over there on another problem, then I don't have anything I can really do about it. Because all my stuff is over here on this problem, because I don't want to confront the other problem. I want to cheese this. Challenge Pair Sprite? Okay. Oh, the rarity truly outrageous, but I could have gone over here. No. Okay. So 6 versus 4. What have you got, dude? What have you got? 4, gonna give this +5, and that is a dead Pair Sprite. It says screw you, kiddo. Ha! Ha! Blatant misplays is gonna give me insert funny disease here. Of course, I've made a blatant misplay in the past, so I can't really say anything about it. Have I misplayed something? Other than the not meticulous thing, honestly. You don't remember the Micro Machine series? The small cars games? Not really, dude. Wait, was there, like, a Crash Bandicoot car game? Other than CTR, of course? Oh, look at this. So, 3, 4. Okay. Flutters. Yep, so this is going to be a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Versus a 4, 7. No, wait a second. You're more. 6, 8. 9 to an 8. Okay. So things aren't totally in my favor, but it's all good. Face off. You ready for this face off, boy? +2, +4. 12 on my side. 2. I mean, it's 11 unless you have another card in your hands. Just need to see it. Need to see the card. Just double check here. 5. Okay, 5 base. 6, 7. And then 8, 9, 11. Yeah, I thought so. Ah, what? Wah wah wee wah. Okay, I was gonna say, dude, calm down. Calm down. It's not that good. I got the bonus. Move this to the bottom. Oh, when you confront this card's problem, that player may banish this card. Okay. So that's to get the pump stuff started. Let's go. Nah. And to bottom. Okay. Meticulous. Peak. Okay, I'll keep it there. Keep it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw 1. So how do we want to do this? Oh, why didn't I banish something? That's something else. I could have totally banished that card under this and then moved it for free this turn. Huh. I suppose you live, you learn, huh? One, 2, 3, and 4. Not 4, 3. Playing risky business. Alright, and I think I remember most of these cards. If not, I'll just have to bring up one of the deck lists. See your deck, please. And let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, guys, we got the risky business, though. We got the risky business. To say that I don't think your deck would do very well in competitive play, Kudo. I just get a bit of a slow start. Yeah, thanks, dude. We'll see. So, let's see here. Alright. So, sorry to be really paranoid, guys, but I'm going to do this just real quick. Let's see. What have we got here? Ooh. I kind of want to get... Oh, what's the name of that one card? Okay. I wish there was a way I could just take it. You know, it's not like your opponent's going to do anything too bad. If your opponent really did start messing with your cards, then, I mean, that's... You could just not play against them. You could just hit that they're cheating. Okay. Let's bring it right on over here. Okay, good. No. I'm gonna put it in play right here, by the way. Okay, so then... No? Oh, gosh, my cards are stuck. One, two. One of those is temporary, so I've got to spend at least one. I'm going to spend one on this card here. Just going to move these over here so I stop. No, stop it, please. I need 5 to confront this, so we'll pay 1, 2 to move wildfire effect. And confronts. Get that +1, and we done, homies. No, know what I could have done? I should have put Tangled Coiffure on Owl. Oh, that would have been sick, dude. Would have been shit. Would have been wicked shit. This is the most terrible hand I've had in years. I'm sorry, dude. I feel the pain. I feel the pain of the bad hands. It happens. Especially if this new combo with Premier Twilight gets big. I don't recall this deck of yours running any immediate removal and thus no way to prevent the infinite loop. You're right. I don't run anything that immediately removes. I might have to change that up a little bit. Might go Crash. It's getting late. Already Imperial Butterflies. If you do go Crash, which you are, I see now. Thank you so much for stopping by. Question. Your opponent attacks with first 3 cards into your stock reverser, and they trigger a climax. Do you send that to waiting room and send the character to stock, or let it live? So they have 1 climax, 3 cards down. I don't 100% understand the question. Kind of an odd question, I would say. Question. Your opponent attacks with first of 3 cards into your stock reverser, and they trigger a climax. Do you send that to waiting room and... Oh my gosh, dude, I don't know. That question sounds so weird. Is there a different way you could phrase it? Photo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still didn't meticulous. Still didn't do it. 1 and 2. We'll drop the 2 that I just got on this, just in case. Oh, right. Confront. Bing, and I'm done. So if my opponent ends this turn without confronting something, I win. Because I'll just get the +1 from photo finish, and then I'll confront this one more time and GG. We'll see if they can. Gotta step up for a bit. We'll be back soon. Alrighty, thank you so much for stopping by, Phoenix. Sorry, lag doubled up text. Okay. yeah, because I am curious as to what your question is, but I just can't see it. Wow. When discarding your spell, you research deck for up to 2 critters. Put them in your hands, and then during a face-off, you can discard a critter to give a friend +2 power. Cool. Oh, not over here, dude. Why? Why are you playing it on this one? Unless you have a friend that can get rid of the, I guess if you have a friend that can get rid of the Pear Sprite, that'd be kind of cool, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. Has my opponent been drawing a bunch of cards? I feel like their hand should be a bit smaller. A blue jay? Are you sure, dude? Aren't there... And an owl? Isn't there... Wait a second, there are critters that deal with troublemakers, aren't there? And you're done? Yep. Take flutter. Oh, GG. Okay. Yeah, it's over. What a match, guys. What a match. Okay, question. Your opponent attacks with the first of their 3 characters into your stock reverser character. With no cards in stock, they trigger a climax. Do you A, send that climax to the waiting room and then send that character to the stock, or B, let it live? Okay, so the climax goes to the stock first. You don't even worry about anything that happens with 2 characters battling each other until one... the card that gets flipped goes into the stock. So the card that got flipped goes into the stock, and then the 2 characters fight each other. The stock reverser goes off, and, yeah. So it goes, if they trigger a climax, the climax goes in first, and then your character gets reversed. You send the character to the stock if it's that kind of stock reverse, and then the effect goes off. But the climax does go in first, if that's what you're asking. Oh, it's just about what to do, no rules? Oh, you mean whether or not you should? Yeah, I think so. I probably would, personally. Like, you might as well just fill up their stock with the... like, if the... Wait a second. No, hold on a second. I think I know what you're asking. Are you talking about the stock reversers that they send a character to the stock and then discard the bottom card of the stock? Because if you're talking about that, then I wouldn't do it. Because then you would be guaranteed putting one climax into their waiting room. But... if it's a card that takes from the top of the stock, then I don't really see why not. It's all about first in, last out, and that kind of stuff. Like, if you know that your action would cause them to put a climax into the discard pile, then I wouldn't do it at all. But if you know for a fact that you can do it in a way that doesn't send that climax to the discard pile, then, you know, you might as well go for it. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't if it would guaranteed put a climax in their discard pile. It's just not worth it. Unless you're on level 2. If you're on level 2, there's a very low chance of your opponent deck refreshing again, and you can just sort of do it. Just sort of do it in GG. Okay. So, we've taken Vendel. Imperial didn't want to play. Niv said later. Night Shadow is gone. Eric Castillo, are you still in the chat? If Eric Castillo is still here, then you are up next, dude. Still have 9 people watching. Nice, dude. Nice. Nice mem. So we'll wait a second for Eric Castillo to join us, and if Eric doesn't join us, then we'll move on to Niv. In the meantime, let's go ahead and check something out. I kind of want to check out some more of those weird card games that we found, guys. Like, we have got to do a tutorial video on the Looney Tunes card game. How could we not? How could we not do a Looney Tunes TCG review? Yeah, dude, Niv, you're up next if Eric doesn't show up, but Eric has next. Alright, here. I'm gonna... Oh god, feminist books. Feminist books for children. It hurts me. Check out some of these Facebook things too. Sorry guys, I got caught up looking and stuff. Alright, let's search for a card. Let's see what we got here, guys. Let's see what we got here, boys. Watch some of these other just really weird card games. Wasn't there a card game about the Bible? What was that called? I feel like Exodus. Exodus, the card game. And of course the herald for it is called himself Exodus. Oh, it didn't do too well. Let's look at the birth of creation, guys. Let's see what's going on. She was just kidding. What, about the feminist book? Nah, dude, no. She wasn't kidding at all. Here. Put a new tab. Let's see if we can... What? Why did it open that? Nah. Save image. I wonder if there's a way I can send images over the chat. I'll show it to you guys right now. Actually, no. That's dumb. I have a medium for showing stuff that I'm looking at. Why wouldn't I just use that? I'm sure none of you guys are gonna hack me or anything over this. If they do, though, then that's just something that happened. Take a look at this, guys. Look, it's there. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of it left, and this is the thing. Feminist Baby by, what's the name? Like Lauren Brantz or something? I can't even know. Logan Brantz? No, I can't tell. Sorry. That's not safe for work. Don't worry about it. We were just looking at weird stuff, that's all. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy. Eric, don't you want to play Y Sources Kudo once? Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, Niv's up next then, and I'm gonna go with the same deck. We're gonna make our Kirito's Magic Markers deck work. Oh, and look, there she is. See? That's my chick. Okay, now I'm gonna take this off before I regret showing it. I don't want some weird people to go and start hacking her or something. That'd be really weird. Plus, we're far too busy looking at Birth of Creation, the first set of the Exodus card game about the Bible. See, it's weird. It's a card game about the Bible, but it has summoning creatures. Very strange, dude. I just don't know. It's got dragons in it, too? What kind of Bible is this? I would have read this Bible. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I wouldn't have read this Bible. Saw it? Kudo-kun's porn? Oh, God, no. Absolutely not. Random clopping. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Feels good. No, I haven't made that mistake quite yet, Alex. Not quite yet. It will happen, though, I promise. One of these days, like, I'm going to be searching something, and just random porn's gonna come up. And then it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be especially weird if I bring up one of my, like, just random porn videos or something, and then click off of it real quick, and then like somebody else comes up and actually, oh god, if one of my fans fapped to the same thing I fapped to after knowing that I fapped to it, that would just be like the ultimate weirdness. I couldn't deal with it. Guys, please, I couldn't deal with it at all. Broken, rejected, Niv. Alright. Feels good, man. Feels good. Shuffle up. Drink some more of this Mountain Dew Voltage. Oh gosh, so I know this doesn't really matter to anybody else, but like the greatest thing happened to me yesterday. I was using this site called iPage to host a blogging site. Like, I used to be a blogger. I decided to get out of it because I don't know. I'm just not really that good at writing, I guess. I know this is gonna sound a little bit I don't know, full of myself, I guess. But I don't really mean for it to. I feel like I'm better at making videos than I am at actually writing articles, so I got out of the whole blogging thing. Just decided to make videos if I ever wanted to talk about a subject, I guess. As long as I'm given the chance to, like, edit, then what I talk about is normally fine. Like, I'm not really good at talking live, of course, as you can probably see here. But when I actually have the chance to edit what I'm saying, then everything normally comes up good. Oh god, what is this hands? But anyways, so this site, right, it was supposed to be renewed this year, and I told them that I didn't want it renewed. But they ended up, even though I had it marked as don't renew, it renewed it anyways and charged me like $200 to keep the site open. And I was very, very upset, as you can probably imagine. So I went to the thing and I asked them about it in like the customer service chat. And they were so cool about it. Like, I told them, hey, you know, I said I didn't want this renewed. Can you please not renew it? And they were like, yeah, sure, dude. That was probably just a mistake or something. We'll go ahead and cancel that for you, man. And I was like, okay, thanks. That ended really well. So yeah, I mean, if any of you are interested in making a website, iPage has some of the best customer service of like any online thing I think I've ever been to. Oh god, of course with the climax. Always with the climax, but at least we haven't buried it. And it's gonna stick. It's gonna stick, boys. We're not gonna get canceled. Show us the card, man. Oh man. You just stole so much hype from the chat doing that. You understand that, right? All the hype that we just had from that first turn 4 damage, it's gone now. It's gone now, and it's your fault. You should feel bad about this. Let's see. I probably would. I have weird tastes. Yeah. By the way, I will send you even more cards next week. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am back. I take it that all I missed was Kudo's opponent giving up. Yeah, he played it through, dude. Vendel played it through. It was nice. Running a fairly old one. It looked kind of a bit older. Yeah. I think he is using some pretty old cards. I didn't see anything from the last 3 sets. In fact, I don't think I saw anything from Discord up, come to think of it. But yeah, Phoenix, we were just talking about just interesting experiences, I guess. And we were also talking about like a feminist book, and I showed my Facebook a little bit, showed everybody a small video of my girlfriend because she's gone right now, and she sent me a small miss you video, so we all watched that a little bit. And then I was talking about how I used to be a blogger, but I decided to stop blogging because I'm not a good writer, and here we are. Top 2 cards for your deck. Oh, nice. That's cool. You can scry the top. Excuse me. You can scry the top 2 cards of your deck, and then put them back, and then draw one. Cool. Nice. Sweet. Awesome. Do have to reveal it though, so we are going to get to see it. $2,000 backup? Why? But I don't want to deal with a 2,000 backup. Oh, is Silica really going to live through this? Nice. Nice meme, dude. Nice meme. Batel, let's do this. Let's do this, bro. It's so weird in the smaller art here. It looks like this pink part right here is like a little heart, but when you go up, it's not a heart at all. For 3? Oh, well, since you canceled my damage, I have a feeling that I'm gonna cancel yours. 1, 2, 3 is what I would have said had I actually had the cards to cancel. Oh god, what is with these 3 Kiratos? Are you trying to kill me? I'll draw. Okay, let's just get rid of the level 3. It's fine. Nah, to draw 2. Yeah, of course. Because why wouldn't I have drawn 2 climaxes off of that? Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. I can put one of these in the back, or I can use this. Probably use this. Gonna go nah. And get rid of nah. Okay. And then what do we need? I could go another level 0, but I've already got those, so I don't need to. I have everything set up except for my back rows, actually. Come to think of it. I forgot the name of my back row cards. Give me 1 sec. I know they're Lizbeth's, but I don't remember which one is which. Strong and stout-hearted. Let's look for Elizabeth, strong and stout-hearted. No. Yeah. Thanks, Niv. Niv knows that this is going to be next meta stuff, so he's letting me have as much time as I need. For 1. Alright, gonna get that big bad 1 damage off. Oh god, I opened up Rosetta Stone by accident. No. Guys, why am I so dumb? Oh, please. Please don't lag the stream. That's all I ask. If you have to be open, at least don't lag the stream long enough for me to close you. Okay, that's good. If you felt a little hiccup there, it's probably because that was just happening. Surge. Hardcore Brony and card game fan. Let's see. But I mostly play troll decks. Not very competitive, except for Weiss sometimes. I understand that feeling, man. Direct. Ah! Sorry, guys. I just cannot keep a hold of my microphone today. It's just not happening. Oh, that's a cool looking card. This card is -2 level while on the stage? Oh. Oh, that is an unfortunate card. I don't think I would run this card at all. Ugh. That sounds so bad. For the record, the reason I'm saying it's bad is because if somebody has a level 0 Suicider, which every deck normally runs 4 of, then bad stuff can happen. I mean, it's really cool that it's a that's a 9,000 for 1 that swings for 2 soul damage anyway. I'm just saying that if your opponent has a 0 Suicider, it could be bad times. Did we get that level up though? Did we get that level up though? Okay, awesome. So we got the first level, which is good. Huh, you know, it never really hit me how similar these two characters look to each other. I guess they're not super similar, they both just have the same shade of red in their eyes. And apparently this artist only knows how to draw one smile. I guess this one's kind of different, but then again, Kirito's smug, so that's how it works. Two, three, four, five. I'm gonna level up next turn probably. And that's good, because I have this, I can go into this, into this, and then this if I absolutely need to. You know, despite my bad luck with drawing, I haven't actually shown too many. It has 2 soul, that's why it's okay for the level loss. Yeah, I know, it's a good card for that. You pay 1 for the 2 soul attacker, but I'm just saying if your opponent has level 0 Suicider, it's bad times, that's all. Okay, so what have we got here? Are all these artworks connected to each other? Because that's cool. I really like when card games do that. It's a bond effect, right? Yeah. Bonds with allies that she opened her heart to, Amane. Aww, that's adorable. I wish the backgrounds matched too, but can't have everything, I suppose. Experiences up to 5,500 and super encore. Cool. Nice. Very consistent. But do you have 3 level 1s? That's the question. There's 1. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta show me 2 more level 1s. Some 5,500 vanillas or something? Okay, there's 2. And it's... Wait a second. Okay. I'll grab the cards with allies plus 1,000. That's not allies, dude. That's allies. That's a very unfortunate card to have to play. With allies, she opened her heart to Amane. So this is it? So, 5,500, 6,500 with the super encore. I feel like that could have been better. 5,500. If you had another one of these, I guess that'd be better because that would go up to 7,500, which is decent. 7,500 with super encore is really tough to deal with. Striker's an old set? Because I feel like this should have been like base 5,500 and then the experience should have put it up. Oh, is it getting its experience? Yeah, it is. Sorry. Didn't even notice. Let's see it. +1 stock, +1 soul. Okay, we can deal with that. That's fine. How many climaxes have we shown so far? Let's bring this to the top. We got 2. So we're not doing too badly. 5. We're at 1-6. 1-6 isn't bad. We can deal with that. It's not even rough. It's just a straight out 1-6. Side. So you're only going to kill 1 character this turn? What a meme, dude. When this character card becomes reversed in battle, put the top card of your deck in a clock. Ah, see, that's a card, man. That's a card. Okay, we take those. And we're going to go into... Oh, God, I don't know. I'm going to go into blue because we're going to clock a yellow card most likely. And if we have to, we have a red card in our hand that we can still clock. If we have to, of course. We won't have to until level 2, but it's nice to have. How much of an advantage can he get on this turn? 2, 4. Put me up to 4. If I clock 1, go to 5. Accelerate, go to 6. Darn it, it sucks. I'm so close to getting to level 2, and I could pull off some really sick Kirito stuff, but 3 of the Kiritos are currently in my discard pile, so it doesn't even matter. It's okay, though, because I have these bad boys. And if I accelerate, I can pay 1, Kirito, next turn Kirito, and everything's good. For 4. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, cancel. We take those. Hey, a zombie smasher. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Kudo. Maybe next time I'll send you some fan-made Weiss cards instead. Yeah, dude. Go for it, man. I'll look at whatever. Do we take those? We take those. Okay. Not a big deal. Probably will clock this then. So I have access to the red. Need be. Go into a red climax or something. Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad about this. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is quite the friendship deck he's got going on here. Are they all samurai though? What is this show? He's got like a steampunk gun and Sayaka's outfit from Madoka. I don't even know. Don't even know. Let's do this. Draw 1. Wow. Clock this. Yes. There we go. That's good. That's good stuff. We can get R2. We can get R2. Because I can go into this, activate this, activate 2 of them if I wanted to. Wow. I couldn't play as much as you pushed me to level 1. Yeah. It was good. It was a good turn. It was pretty nice. I could... That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into this. Climax phase, accelerating. No. No. Ah, wrong one. Okay, cool. Plus 3,500. Grow effects. I'm gonna go no. And we're going to go into Discover's unique skill. Again. And we're going to get... Oh man, what do we even want? We don't want another one of these, it's too many. Do I have another vice? I do. Cool. We'll get this. Frontal for 95. For 2. Bounce. Center. Didn't really want to bounce anything, but I guess we'll take it. $19 cards. Yeah, we're good. We can still spend this. It's not a big deal. Yes. Get rid of this so that Kirito can attack direct for 2. Go for the direct and for 2. Oh wait. Oh, right. For some reason I thought my opponent already took the damage. I think I saw this and thought that they canceled. Okay, yeah, we got the cancel now. It's like I saw into the future for a second. Oh, that was really bad. Direct. Take this off. For 2. Wait a second. Wait. Nope, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. This is the card that I flipped. I did it preemptively, yeah. Okay, we saved it. We saved it, boys. Whew. What a meme. I know my deck too well, so I always know what to do in every situation. It's just what deck I'm playing against is what makes me learn more. Yeah, understand that, dude. Understand that. For 1. Was hoping to get a little more damage off this turn. Want my opponent to be around 1-5-ish when I level up, but beggars can't be choosers. We got some pretty good stuff off of these two, so I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, when my opponent clocks to draw 2, he's going to be at 1-5, so I pretty much pulled it off. Pretty much. Just wasn't quite as perfect as I wanted it to be, but I don't need it to be perfect. Okay, so after my opponent wipes 2 of these guys out, and I'm level 2, then I'll be able to drop these bad boys. Still have these cards in my hand if need be. These 2 just became a little irrelevant, but that's okay. Actually, this one's not irrelevant at all, because I still have this. Next turn I'll do that. I'll go into this regardless of what I have on the field. And then I'll drop these 2 bad boys. My ideal is for my opponent to clear out my entire front row here, go into one of this, and then these 2, and then drop this. Those are the memes. I'll go into one of these first, use that one to pay for this, and everything will be great. Woo! So good. It's the person that made those fan MLP cards. How did you go about making them? I used to love making Yu-Gi-Oh cards on Yu-Gi-Oh Card Maker back in the day. Making MLP cards would be fun. Yeah, dude. For sure. I'm sure Phoenix could make some pretty awesome cards. Maybe I'll play my Soul Rush against Kudo next time. I'm waiting for it, man. I'll play it, dude. Let's see, what have we got here? I think we're good, guys. Honestly, I think we're totally set. My opponent's got 5 in the clock, so I'm not really too worried about that. That card will not come forward. What card? Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's probably just a glitch. I'd just leave it. If need be, you could just put it in your hand or something. Just put it in your hand and then put it back on the field. It'd probably fix it. Just have to do really stupid stuff. These cards, man. Wait a second, that's only plus 1500? That has got another effect, though. Put a character from your stage into your waiting room. You may pay the cost if you do. Choose one of your opponent's characters with a level that is higher than your opponent's level and put it into your opponent's waiting room. Of course. Of course, it's the anti-change card. You sneaky fox, you. I know what you're doing now. I tell everybody what kind of deck I'm playing, and y'all play these decks that are that revolve around stopping it, man. It's evil stuff, man. Evil stuff. Oh, Yuki's effect is pretty baller, actually. Every time you reverse a character, you can discard the top card of your deck. Good consistency. Let's see. Oh, my mom messaged me too. One sec. Nana used to Yeah, my mom's is just reminiscing about stuff, that's all. Let's see. What have you got, dude? What have you got? Man, I feel like my opponent's doing so much crap this turn. I can't even keep track of it all. So you're not doing anything here. You're doing something. 7,000? That's good. 7,000 to my 6,000. Fine with that, actually. 1,000 power, 1 soul. Right? That's what I would probably drop if I were in this situation. Yep. $8K fronts. Okay. That'll be 8K too. And we'll take that 3 damage. Cancel. Dead characters. Good stuff, Lizbeth. This card, man, is coming through clutch for me. I really like this card. It's a good card. Especially since I'm one of the few weirdos out there who actually really loves the accelerate mechanic. Like, I don't even care. I love the idea of giving up 1 card to the clock to get some kind of effect. I think that effect is baller, dude. Because normally you get really good effects off of it. Effect? What? Wait a second. What? Oh, it's just like Sayaka. You have to bring it back to life by taking the 1 damage. 5, 6. Makes sense. So it pretty much just caused 1 damage. That's cool. Give up 1 card to deal 1 damage. That's fine. Oh, this seems like a really risky card now, actually. I mean, you got the backups to deal with it, but I don't know. It just seems so risky. Discard a card. Ooh, discard the climax, though. At least it's going there instead of there, though. That's good. For 3. Yeah, for 2. I'm stupid. 1 and 2. We take those. Since I already have everything here set up, I guess the only other thing that I really need to do is search for those level 2 Lisbeths. They would be really helpful. Like, I could get more of these if I really wanted to, but I just don't know, dude. I feel like having those level 2 backups is probably going to be more useful. Not backups, assists, of course. Another climax. Stop it, dude. Don't get rid of all your climaxes, man. You need those. But it is better that he's discarding them this way instead of attacking and putting them into the stock. Because I'm probably going to make him deck refresh next turn, most likely. I have everything I need for it. Aside for that 2 damage. Okay. One. Oh, well, there's one of the Lisbeths I wanted to get. And 2. We take those. So, no. Gonna have a red, so we'll go into yellow. It's pretty much the perfect situation for me. I'm really glad that worked out. Get rid of one of these. Cool. These 2 are dead boys. Yes, even Asuna. Even Asuna is a dead boy. Saw the I'm done, so let's draw, see what we're working with here. Oh, really didn't want to draw that card. That is unfortunate. If we could just not have that card in our hands, that'd actually be a lot better, please. Gonna go ahead and get rid of this. We don't need to accelerate anymore. Draw 2. Ooh, nice mem. So I could go into this. But these 2, though, I kind of want to go into these 2, though. I think I'm still going to. We're gonna go. Nah. 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 Guys, we are going to take advantage of the fact that our opponent showed us so many climaxes last turn. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Nah. Frontal, 8,500. For 4. Should be pretty beefy turn this turn. Only need 2 of these attacks to go through, really, to get a bunch off of it. If I get this attack off, and the other character's attack off, then that'll be pretty much 2 level ups. Get them to level 3 real quick. After he shows this damage, I'm going to take my marker. Let's see it, boys. Come on, Kirito. I believe in you. As a card, I believe in you, and I know that you can carry a deck by yourself. I know you can do it. Wish there were a card in Sword Art that let me get this card out one level earlier. Aw, there's the cancel. That's sad. Okay. Marker. Frontal. For 4. Should be okay with this. Don't really see a problem here. Did you put that card that I told you to put? Okay. Hey, Kudo, a card can block more than once in the FFTCG. Yeah, I know. It's sick, dude. It's sick. Because cards don't tap themselves in order to block, so you can use them to block multiple things. Okay, yes, we got this. And while he's doing that, I'm going to do this. Oh gosh, stretch. Okay. You a quick tutorial to the person who made. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys are talking about making custom MLP cards. Yeah, dude, I'm really excited to see if Phoenix can make any good cards. I don't think there's a single MLP video I've made that doesn't have a comment from this Phoenix Wright 7 guys. So I kind of consider him like my go-to MLP dude. Do I really need the space open? I'll go ahead and side attack. I'm only losing 1. It's not like I can get anything off of the 3 anyways. I mean, I guess if he clocks a card to draw 2 next turn, that would have been good for me, but no, I'll still get it. It doesn't matter. He's going to get to level 3 next turn anyways if I get this attack off. Because he's going to have to clock 1. And then if he clocks 1 for deck refreshing and then takes this 2 damage, he's going to be at 6. If he clocks 1 to draw that turn, he's going to be at level 3, which is going to put me in a pretty good spot next turn, I'd say. I mean, I'm a little worried about those cards that I saw that can get rid of these Kiritos right here, but it's just what you gotta do, man. Not everything can be squeaky clean, you know? Your older videos, since I wasn't quite in card game, yes, he made them. At least I don't think I was. Maybe. I know that I've seen your name a lot, and that's why I reference you by name sometimes. Oh gosh, it's almost dinner time, and I had a pretty nice breakfast before I got started with the stream, so I don't know what I want to do for dinner. Like, I'm so psyched about not having to pay that $200 to keep that website open, so I've actually been eating pretty well today and yesterday. Because that's what I love more than anything, man. I'm not really like a fat dude, but I do like to eat a lot. People like to think that since I live out on my own and stuff, I normally just spend all of my money getting like card game stuff and video games and anime, manga, like lots of stuff like that. Nah, dude. The thing that I spend the most of my money on is I eat really well. I'm not one of those guys that can just survive on ramen. I can't do it. I understand that there are people that do it, but like even if I were going to eat cheap meals, I'd probably just buy stuff in bulk. Like buy a bulk of rice, buy some bulk chicken. And if you get 7 pieces of chicken and at least 5 pounds of rice, then that's a week's worth of meal right there. It's like $7 or $8. You're eating like $1 a day. But that's the kind of stuff I do instead of just eating like ramen or just really, really bad stuff. Like, being out on my own has made me really, really appreciate having good meals. Oh, another interesting thing is if I do watch my spending a little bit on food, then that puts me $200 closer to finally getting my hands on a Nintendo Switch. Man, I really want to get a Switch by the time that Splatoon comes out, because I got to play a little bit of Splatoon on the Wii U, and that game's surprisingly really, really, really fun. I didn't think I would like it that much because I'm not really a shooter kind of guy, but honestly, like, Splatoon just really did it for me. I was having a blast. So I'd really like to get that. I'd really like to get ARMS too. ARMS is really nice. Am I going to be -1 or am I going to be -2? Back to cheerful, Star Splash. Back to cheerful, Star Splash. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna be -2. Gosh darn it. Really don't want to be -2. That's okay though. We'll deal with it. Not looking too bad on our new deck size. 28. We're gonna go up to 31. 31 in a 6. It's 1 in 5. It's a little. It's roughly 1 in 5, which is a little bad, but still. It's not great, but 1 in 5 is still decent. Let's see what's going on YouTube. Oh, purple's on. I really like this YouTuber named Maple Leaf. She's really cool. Purple Maple Leaf, she's awesome. I'm not watching her current gameplay because she's playing through a game that I haven't gotten a chance to play through yet, but she's a really cool person. I like her. These are each 10,000s. Feeling really good about this. Level 3 though, that's a problem. That's a huge problem, but at least I got this. Where are all my sacrifices? How do I get out of... I don't know, Niv. I don't know. How do you get out of this? They're only 10,000 with the bonus, so honestly, if you just play any level 3s in the game, they'll be 10,000 and get the 500 boost from this if you switch these two cards around. So, you know, that's 10,500. You can get past these dudes pretty easily. That's what I would say, at least. Like, right now is when they're going to be at their weakest. Level 2, that's not what you needed. It's not what you needed at all, brah. You can't even really side attack and get anything off of them anymore because they're level 3s. It's just not going to be worth it. Just open a Best Buy account? That's what you did? Oh, do you mean like a credit card thing? I can't do those, man. My credit is totally shot. Let's just say I've made a lot of mistakes. Let this be a lesson to you, kids. Try not to shoot your credit in the foot, or else you'll be living in a random person's tool shed and working at Panera Bread. Granted, I gotta say, I really love my life, so I can't complain about it too much. There it is. See, that's all you needed. So attach a card to your deck. Choose one card from among them. Put that card on top of your deck. Put the rest into the waiting room. Don't know if that's necessarily the level 3 that you need right now, but I mean, it's a level 3. Literally any level 3 can step over these Kiratos right now. 10,500, 10,000. Nothing I can do about it. This is going to be the time where they're at their absolutely most vulnerable. Is he going to step over it, though? He has to, right? There's no option not to. You can't just let these live. If you just run crap into them, then I'm going to get free markers. Just throwing it out there. You really don't want me to get free markers. Free markers is actually really, really bad for you. Climax? Okay. What have you got for me? 2k, 1 soul? That's what I would play. So I don't know. No, no power. 1 stock, 1 soul. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. Let's see. Time for final battle. Any of these? Nope. No climax combos. This is gonna be some risky business. Yeah. Yeah. 13k? What are you getting the boost from? Here are the cards with... It's not getting a boost from this. Is it this? All your other striker characters, so plus 1500. Right? That's what it's getting it from? Time for final battle. Okay, there was a climax combo. I just missed it. 1500, 13,000, so... Okay. Gonna use that, then we'll see what I get. Alright, so how much damage you dealing, buddy? How much damage you dealing? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So 3. Need to see that 3 soul. Got it. 1, 2, cancel. Okay, and there's my last climax. So we know the next one's going to be damage for sure. We're going to be pretty good, actually. We're like 1-7 now, right? I mean, well, we've got 7, so we're going to be much higher than that. We're going to be in like 1-4 territory here in a second. I'm excited. Oh, and this is reverse. That's a dead Kirito. Effect on reverse. Right. This. Oh no! Don't get rid of all your climaxes. Okay. Front attack here. not a big deal. She's been here all game. I think she's been here since level 0. Just nice. I think she's served her purpose. So I've seen some people lately, the way they've been doing this is they just sort of like, they take their cards and they put them face down as they're putting them in the discard pile. And I don't really do that, you might have noticed. So the reason I don't do that is because, to me it just sort of artificially makes it faster. Because even though it does make it faster when you're actually like doing it here, it doesn't really take any time away, because you do still have to take the time to flip all your cards face down as you're putting them in the discard pile. Personally, I'd rather just do it like this, sort of like factory line style, because then you can do it all at once, and it normally is a little bit faster, because you're just doing one continuous motion over and over again. I think he said it was 3, right? Need to double check this real quick. Yeah, it was 3. And no. Take the 1 damage. Take these damages. Okay, we've got a red card here that we can put into our clock, so we'll keep all of our colors. Nice. Cool. We solid, homie. Let's see that last attack. Are you going to side attack, or are you going to front attack and suicide yourself? That's the real question. Do you kill yourself? Do you let Kirito eat you in order to get that plus 1500 boost to get that 2 extra damage off, or do you side attack and potentially deal 0 damage? Or, I should probably say, almost guaranteed deal 0 damage, because you're, I'm level 3 right now, and you're gonna get that -3 and probably not deal any damage, but you could try. Front or side? Front or side? Let's see what you have stored. Effect on reverse. Discard the top card of your deck. Okay. Okay. Not a climax this time. Always a good start. Front or side? That's what I want to know, dude. The suspense is killing me right now. Side. Side for 0. Nope. Side for 1, my friends. 4 minus 3 is going to be 1, my dude. You get that 1 soul damage. And there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For some reason I felt like I had more than I was supposed to. Huh. Just a weird feeling, I guess. 19 cards, and we've seen a lot of climaxes go this turn. I don't know, dude. I just don't know, man. Go ahead and let this die. Didn't get the marker because it was a side attack, unfortunately. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Did he give me the I'm done? He hasn't given the I'm done yet. When he does, man, I think I know how we hustle this. We're gonna play this, go into this, or we could go this, yeah, we could move this up, go into this, and then play, no, because I really wanted to, oh, and this is dead. Oops. Sorry. Forgot. Should have put the marker on it. I'll draw 1. Both level 3 right now, cleaning clocks. Definitely don't need this card anymore, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. Ooh. Ooh, but we could do this. Guys, I think we've drawn our next card. 1, 2. we're going to go into this guy right here. Effect. Draw 2. And then discard 1. Now I could either move this up and go into this, or I can go into this. Oh god, what do I want? I seriously don't even know what I want out of this. If I had one more, I could go into this guy, but I don't. So, rip. I could go into this and do this. How many cards left in deck? Yeah, this is a good time. This is as good a time as any, at least. No. So, how do we do this? This is during your opponent's turn 2, right? Yeah. So this is going to get 1,500. It's kind of a lot. 12,500. This is going to be 12,500 as well, because I didn't play this. So I guess I could just let something die to this, which will probably be this. And then just keep these. Yeah. Looks good to me. Oh, but I've got this too that I'm gonna play. Go up to 13,500. But we know that he probably has the backup in his hand, so it's gonna be worth. Excuse me. It's gonna be worthless. Okay. We'll just stick to what we have then. Let's go this. No. I was gonna go ham with this, but consistency, my dudes, consistency. What an interesting little card to draw. 4/4. Bounce level 3. We're gonna go ahead and bounce this right back onto the hands. It's gonna get another heal, granted, but I'm also gonna get to attack this space for free. That bounce, see if I do the damage, take my marker. To cancel. All right, I saw that one coming. I'm gonna go ahead and direct attack. Pay 1. Search my deck for a character. Thinking. What am I thinking right now? Don't need another one of these. Don't really need another one of these. I mean, do I just get another one of these? Probably not. Let's just get another Lizbeth if we have one. We don't have one, I don't think. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll get this. Really, it doesn't matter. We just sort of need another attacker. I mean, if push comes to shove, we can use this effect, but it's very, very unlikely we'll end up using that at level 3, unless I want to pull one of these two off. Which I could very well do. I could just accelerate into this, be super crazy, pay 2, get 2 cards back from the discard pile, if I wanted to be really consistent about it. Two. So we're at 3. Yes. So there is a potential that I will flip a 1 soul card and go into 4 damage on this next attack. So I have the potential to win the game with this. If I don't, my opponent will heal 1 next turn and go back down to 2, and my damage range won't be as good. So let's see what happens. Oh, that's too much. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all, but let's see what happens, I guess. How much do you have left in the deck? I'm going to deck refresh? Nope. Not going to get the deck refresh, but we'll see, man. We'll see. 1. Nothing wrong with me. 2. Nah, there is something wrong with me. Boo boo. Alrighty, we good, homie, we good. We're gonna let him decide whether or not to save his dudes and let him go. So, there's this card that makes a card not shatter from blocking. It's ice. Imagine giving its effect to a card that only has high power. It also makes an opponent dull a card. The best part is if you declare its effect after blocking, so they already messed up by attacking. Yeah, that sounds nice, dude. By the way, Kudo, have you seen the card Pringer X? Combo so well with some of the previous Lord Laharl. No, I haven't. They pretty much form an unkillable tank that grows in power. Not that good, just very fun. No, I haven't seen this, dude. I have no idea. I'll have to take a look at it. Because Disgaea is still my favorite set after all this time. So I wouldn't mind seeing some new Disgaea stuff. Right now this is plus 4,000, so it's 11,500, right? 11,500? Yeah. Yeah, dude, yeah. 10,500 base, 11,500 with these two. Nice, mem. Alright. Okay. Got so much stock, probably gonna be a bit more level. You could literally fill your entire field with level 3s right now, dude. That's what I want to see. Let's see. This 5 or higher. This card gets plus X power. X is equal to 500 multiplied by the character. Oh man, I really wish that were better. 1,000 times the level of the character facing it would be better. Although then again, my other character is a level 4 right now, so could get something off of that, I suppose. This card is heal. Okay. Okay. So potentially you could be getting plus 1,000, plus 2,000 off of this to go up to an 11,500, and these two could tie with each other. Actually 12,000 to my 11,500, so this could be stronger if he wants it to be. This is 10,500, and no, this is striker, so you get this, so never mind, you could be way stronger than me. 12,500. Oh god. Let me double check this. It's getting plus 3,000 power, so Yep. Oh, I put Center Kirito. Something in my head went nuts, and I thought I saw that I put Cancer Kirito 11,500, which would not be too far off, but is not what I meant to put. 4. Center. Kirito is level 4. It's 2 plus the 2 cards I have under me. Alright, let's see it, dude. I'm ready for it, man. I am totally 100% ready for this right now. Oh god. Oh god, I'm so scared. Please don't. Please don't do anything to my precious cinnamon bun Kirito. I don't even have any self-sacrifices to keep him alive. Oh god. Let's see, with the plus 2,000, plus 3,000, plus 3,500. Oh, 13,000. Oh no. 13,000. So even with this, it's not good. I have to say, getting to choose what card you trigger into is pretty baller. It's pretty darn awesome. I'm getting a blister on my thumb. I'd say it's from my gaming, but I haven't even been gaming with a controller lately. I've just been using keyboard and mouse. Interesting. One, cancel. And that is a dead Asuna. Okay, what else you got? Right, discard effects. I'm okay with this. Just keeping up that consistency. 5 cards left, though. Oh, you're gonna deck refresh on my turn. Go up to 3. I have a damage range of 4. 4's not that bad. In fact, the game right now is if I can keep these 2 alive, then... Oh, okay. If I can keep these 2 alive and then go into this and play this, some very, very fun stuff will happen. Oh, begin the carnival. It will be quite the mem. Alright, let's see this, dude. Plus 1,500 from the back row. Plus 2,000 from the character you're fighting right now. Plus 3,500 is going to put you up to 13,000, which is pretty darn beefy, if I do say so myself. 13,000. How am I going to deal with that with my little 11,500? Oh man, 15,500. It's a bit too much. I'm only 11,500. But wait! There's more. Order now and you get an extra 2,000 for free. Finger guns. I know, dude. I know. I'm sorry. I just wanted to give you that plus 2,000 power absolutely free. So you get not 2 markers, but 3 markers for the price of 2, and 1 card from hands. Alright. So things are interesting right now. I'm Not gonna clock to draw. Because who needs it? Got 6 cards in my hand. Pretty beefy. But we're also presented with a problem. He's going to deck refresh. No matter what. Okay, it's going to happen this turn. It's going to go put him up to 3 out of 4 that I need to win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a climate where I'm attacking with 3 different attacks that each have 4 soul for the game-winning move. And here's how we're going to do it. So these are going to give +1, so I can't keep these here or else it'll go up to 5 and completely ruin my damage range. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to play this card here. Just some random worthless card, doesn't even matter. Going to move these out. Going to move these Kiratos back here. Hopefully I can get all the markers. Oh, I missed one. I knew that was going to happen. No. There we go. No. 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 But this is a problem. So actually, I completely just misplayed, and that's okay. So this one's going to go up to 4 with this. These 2 are going to go up to 4 with this. I have 3 game-winning moves. We're going to see if one of them gets through. For 4. This is probably game. The 3 cards on top of his deck I don't think are climaxes unless I miscounted. Oh, there was a climax in there. Interesting. Okay. I wasn't expecting it, but that's okay. We still have more chances. Okay. No worries. Would have been baller, but that's okay. Oh, please. Oh, Dak, you know that's not what I wanted. You and I both know that that is exactly the opposite of what I wanted to happen. 1, 2. Okay, wait for him to deck refresh. 33 cards. Oh, man. I don't even know how many climaxes he has then. And I can't count them because his cards are face down. Sad me. What are you guys up to in the chat here? Nothing. You guys are up to nothing in the chat. It's okay. So I've been thinking of making an E3 video. Do you guys think it's too late? Probably should have done an E3 video like 2 weeks ago if I was going to do it, but I've just been thinking about a lot of stuff that was shown at E3 and I kind of want to talk about it. One of the things being the best thing that was shown at E3, and no, I don't care if you disagree with me and think that Nintendo had the best showing. I think that Monster Hunter Worlds was the best thing shown at E3 this year. Hands down, no room for debate. Absolutely glorious. And I feel so bad for Nintendo for it. Like, I know Nintendo's got plenty of stuff coming out, so they're not that worried about it, but the fact that they're bringing over a really highly anticipated Monster Hunter game to the Switch and making another console Monster Hunter game for the Switch was perfect. It was going to be portable, hook it up to your TV, everything was going to be perfect. But now there's a much, much superior version of Monster Hunter coming out on the system it should have been on in the first place. I would be kind of upset if I were Nintendo, but, you know, like I said before, they've got plenty of other stuff coming out this year, so I'm sure they're not that worried about it. But still, it's a bit of a prick move. All right. 4. 2 more, dude. Did I get it? Nope. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Please. Please. Just let me have it. Yes! We won the game on the 6th soul attack. Gee. Okay. Was it good for you guys? Because it was pretty darn good for me. So much fun. Well, I'm wondering why you went for a Soul Rush move. You're not me, so don't do any stupid moves. God, I'm so late. Hey, guys. Hello, Ed Zang. Never played Monster Hunter? I understand that. Monster Hunter's not exactly the biggest series. It's sort of niche. It's like pure boss rush, and that's what it is. Like, you go through and you fight these massive bosses, and then when you kill the bosses, you take their parts and you use their parts to build better weapons and armor to fight more bosses. There's no leveling system in it, so you don't have to worry about like being too low a level to fight something. It's all about how good your equipment is, and you know, if your equipment's not that good, you can still try to fight something, but it's going to take a bit longer. It's really skill based. Like it's a really skill based game, and I very much enjoy playing Monster Hunter to this day. But for the longest time, Monster Hunter has been 3DS exclusive, so we haven't gotten very many good. I don't want to say not very many good. We haven't gotten very many like console worthy console version Monster Hunters, and it's been very upsetting, but it's gonna change. Yeah, I was behind in every turn. Yeah, ridiculous weapons plus big bosses equals Monster Hunter. Could not have put it better myself, Fendel. That is exactly what it is. You people and your attacks on level 0 with 3 guys, it's like not good except when it lucks out and is. Well, I mean, now it's kind of the qualifier when it's not good unless it is good. Oh, my group's talking about just random stuff. Kind of want to see what they're talking about real quick. So, I kind of finished my list. That's everybody, guys. So, I guess I'm going to do a quick check here. So, if there's nobody else that wants to play, I think we're going to cut it short tonight, guys. Gonna go ahead and, Alex? Oh, right, Alex. Okay, cool. So, we've got Alex. And who else? Alex, Zombie Smasher. I'll go ahead and add you guys to the list, just real quick. You also have to tell me what game you want to play. Weiss, and I haven't played FF, so I'm just going to use the FF13 trial deck. Okay, so your Final Fantasy. And Weiss. Okay, sick. So, because of our priority rules, we're going to take Alex first. I want to play either Vanguard or Weiss with you, and Mr. B with Final Fantasy. Well, oh boy, okay. B, Final Fantasy, and Senpai with the Vanguard or Weiss. Oh. Okay, awesome. Well, I didn't realize that I still had like 4 people who wanted to play. Thought there would just be like 1 straggler or something. So we're gonna go ahead and take another quick 10-minute break, so that the videos get broken up properly. I will see you guys in about 10 minutes. If anybody else would like to play, just leave a message there in the comments and I'll have you added to the list too. I'll probably take like a 10-minute break, go 2 more hours, and then finish it off for tonight.